Hey guys, Civics Boy here, and today I'm going to be telling you about a quick update on the 2010 build that I got going on. I know I originally said I was going to go ahead and reuse my Cooler Master V8 cooler, which I was going to use it, but then I figured, let me go ahead and swap other components out and see how well they did. So I ended up swapping this one out for another cooler that I had in my rig that I have now, and I was going to use this Corsair H50 CPU cooler, and then when I did some comparison tests between this and the Cooler Master V8, for some reason the Corsair H50 didn't perform as good as the Cooler Master V8. I don't know what's going on with this. I've been having really bad temperatures with this when it was in my previous, or in my build now that I have behind me. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, I installed it according to how Corsair suggests, and I even had it in a push-pull configuration. But anyways, I got a video on that. I'm going to go ahead and show you. It's going to be a comparison between the Cooler Master V8 and the Corsair H50, and I'm using Prime 95 to run the comparison tests. So let me go ahead and show you that video.
Hey guys, Civics Boy here, and I'm going to be doing a comparison test between the Corsair H50 and the Cooler Master V8 CPU cooler. Right now we're running the V8 CPU cooler, and these are my my idle temperatures. As you can see, it's 41, 38, 38, 38 as current temperatures now. And we'll go ahead and run Prime 95, and we'll run that for about 30 minutes and see where the temperatures are at after 30 minutes of running Prime 95. So let's go ahead and start Prime 95 right now. Alright guys, so Prime 95 has been running for just about 30 minutes. We started the tests at let's see, at 5:34, and it is now 6:04, and the temps have risen by 40. If you remember when we first started, it was around like 40, 41. Now the temperatures right now are at 85, 83, 16 degrees Celsius to the distance of the TJ Maxx. So which is okay, I guess, for the overclock that I got going on, which is at 3.4. But I know that the Corsair H50 is gonna perform a whole lot better. But before I even make that statement, let's go ahead and see how the Corsair H50 handles on this 3.4 gigahertz Core i7 LGA 1156. Stand by. Alright, so I got the H50 on, so let's go ahead and run Prime 95. These are the settings. And these are the temperatures at idle. So let's go ahead and run Prime 95. 12:39. We'll come back in 30 minutes. Alright guys, so it's only been 10 minutes and my temperatures are really high. It's in the 95s right now, and it's only going through test for, like I said, 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and stop it, stop the test, and figure out why it's running really high. It's not supposed to be like that, so stand by. Let me try to figure it out.
So as you can see, the Corsair H50 CPU cooler failed horribly. I changed the configuration of the fans, I changed the fans itself, I changed the plug on where the actual pump is plugged into for power. I plugged it into the motherboard, fan power, that plugged it into the fan controller, so that it's all the way, so I know that it's all the way up to 100%. Still not getting the results I wanted. It was still giving me about 90 degrees Celsius at full load at not even 10 minutes. So the Corsair H50 is gonna go back in the box, and I might contact Corsair and see if I can either get a replacement for this, like an RMA. You know, it's just not working out. So so this is going, and I was gonna leave the Cooler Master V8 in the build, but then if I did that, I would have to buy another CPU cooler for the rig that I had behind me. So what I ended up doing was I put this back into this rig, and now I'm able to overclock this rig that I have back here, which is using a KAI-9550, and I have it overclocked to 4 gigahertz with temperatures at maximum load at 70 degrees. So the Cooler Master V8 is an awesome CPU cooler, as you can see. But again, this is in this build right here behind me, and I ordered a new CPU cooler that I'm going to be throwing into my new build. As soon as I get that in, I'll go ahead and do a box opening, maybe do an installation video, and shortly after that I'll go ahead and do a Prime 95 test on that new CPU cooler. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll just go ahead and show you once I get it, which should be sometime tomorrow. So yeah, look forward to those videos, and I hope with the Corsair H50, Corsair is going to work with me with this one. It might just be my unit, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Look forward to the future videos. Look forward to the completion of my new build. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Civics Boy out.